Once you have set your in point and your out point, then you are ready to put this video on the timeline. Grab the video by clicking and holding on it, click and hold, and then drag that video down into the timeline. It doesn't matter where you put it, but notice since I've trimmed this video, here's that same piece of video earlier when I added it directly to the timeline from my media browser, but this time I set an in and an out point up here in the source editor, then I clicked and dragged, I'm going to go ahead and do it again to put it in the timeline, and it's a much shorter piece of video because it's only from the in point to the out point. And let me point out something else about Premiere's interface now. So here's the source editor where I've been editing a piece of video. Here's the timeline where I can build up clips to make my movie. The media browser shows me all the clips available in my project folder, and the project bin, which shows me the clips being used so far. So far, these two clips are in my project, and once they're in your project, it's perfectly okay to delete them out of the timeline. So like here's this original clip that I put in my timeline. If you've got original clips like this cluttering up your timeline, select them and hit delete on the keyboard to get rid of them. And remember, I put this clip in there twice, so I'm going to delete one copy of it. So clean up your timeline a little bit. You should have just one clip in there where you've edited from the in and out point. Notice that there is a slider, a playhead on the timeline, just like there was a playhead up here in the source window, and that playhead allows me to view my project so far on the program window.